And the home builders were clearly surprised by this quick recovery in housing, so much so that they're struggling to keep up. In fact, the numbers today showed a big jump in the number of people buying homes that haven't even started to be built yet, and a big drop in the number of homes for sale that are currently under construction.
All this staying at home has more consumers, especially renters, headed to the home builders. Sales of newly built homes plunged 14% between February and March, but began to recover almost immediately.
There's no question that there are people who are fleeing the cities. There's no question that the second home has been a place of refuge. There's no question that people are rethinking whether they want to be in high-rise rentals with common spaces as amenities versus having a home of their own with a backyard.
Record low mortgage rates, urban flight, and a record shortage of existing homes for sale have created the perfect storm for builders. The CEO of luxury builder Toll Brothers said on the latest earnings call, these early trends suggest the housing market may be more resilient than anticipated just 2 months ago. And Cheryl Palmer, the CEO of Taylor Morrison, said the virtual technology they've put in place for home touring has, quote, forever changed the way we do business. Taylor Morrison polled its recent buyers to find out what's pushing them to the new home market. Number one, better technology for remote working and homeschooling. Second, simply more space and more individual rooms.
So the question is, how quickly can the builders ramp up production? The problem is they stopped buying land when the pandemic hit, and they laid off a lot of their labor. So they're going to have to restart all of that very quickly to meet this very strong demand. Back to you guys.
Diana, I'm curious about the juxtaposition between how hot the home building segment is and the fact that existing home sales were much softer last month.
Well, that's because there's simply no existing homes for sale. That's more a question of as a result of the supply of existing homes than it is the demand for them, especially on the low end where the entry-level millennial buyers want to get in. There is so little for sale. You talk to an agent in any neighborhood and they're like, give me a listing. I will sell it in a hot minute. That's the problem.
That rings true. That's super interesting. I mean, you don't see sales decline like that often. It tells you about the inventory.